Let's go in here. Let's get our radio card. So answer 5 questions correctly to get your radio card. I do want to take the quiz. So question 2, is this statement correct? You can't buy a bicycle at a mart. That is a correct statement, so yes. Bullseye. Or are there any Pokemon that are not catchable in this game? Yes, there are. That's 5 for 5. And on top of a radio card, I also should be getting my Pokemon Liquid Crystal medallion in the mail. They should be sending that out pretty soon, so I'll be looking out for that one, and I will show that off when I do get it. And we're back. For some reason, it looks like it's like a sunset right now in the game. It just did that as I clicked on the screen. So, let's walk and talk. Come on with me, guys. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. But if the first 7 minutes of this recording was not in the video, then we just caught a Metapod. Okay, we waited for nighttime to try to get a Zubat. No luck. You know, I guess we probably should have just made sure that the first Zubat didn't perish, but we weren't that lucky. We couldn't do it. So we are going to add this Metapod to the squad, and the thing is, we are going to get another Spearow in Goldenrod, so we're just going to take Paul the Spearow off and go for Metapod, because Metapod is already level 15, and we definitely need some levels for Whitney. Probably not something that we're going to get into this episode, but just thinking ahead, thinking about the future, also got to make sure that everything is going good, no technical difficulties. So 1 second, it's silent here, but like, this is my second time trying to record this thing. We are looking good, so let's keep on going. Let's make this happen. But we need to get levels, like I was saying. We can get to level 25. That's Whitney's ace. So that's the goal on that. And we can also... What is going on? Okay, that controller is acting up now. I've just been dealing with so many technical difficulties. It's not even funny. I don't know, pray for your boy, because I've got to get over these technical difficulties, and they just haven't stopped in any way. Even with this new laptop I have tried to take all my files from my old laptop and put it onto my new one. I've tried that a couple times, and it's not working. It's not going the right way. So we are recording on my old laptop right now, but hopefully we can find a way to edit on the new one. Because I mean that was the whole point of getting a new laptop, because just edits are hopefully going to be so much more easy once I finally get everything set up the right way. I kind of did a little bit of a test with Shotcut. That's what I use to edit. It's the free alternative to Premiere Pro, so one of these days we might get Premiere Pro, but not right now. But yeah, it seems like everything is runs a lot faster. Everything's a lot smoother when you're trying to edit, but like I was saying, I haven't been able to get everything over. So I haven't had like an exact, I guess, scenario where it's like a one-to-one kind of thing. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can find a way to transfer everything. You know, I bought this external hard drive from Amazon. It was like 16 terabytes, and it wasn't that expensive. So I'm like, yeah, let's definitely go for that one. That's a lot of space. I can just, with all my old recordings that I'm done with, I can just put them on there, and that would be just awesome, because I wouldn't have to worry about storage on my laptop, anything like that. And I don't know. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. So I don't ever really delete my raw footage. So, you know, I like to keep that around in one form or another. So that was kind of why I got that in the first place, and then the laptop thing came up, and it's like, okay, I can just use that to transport everything over. I don't have to use some kind of online cloud service or something. I don't got to pay for that. So, you know, like each month, because just everyone everywhere is trying to nickel and dime you, and it sucks, guys. It sucks. Let me tell you. But we did, I don't know, we've tried to transfer everything over. It's not working. I definitely lost some things, so I don't know. This hasn't been the greatest experience thus far, but I don't know. I also got my new mic. You guys can see that as well. I really do like this new mic. We'll have to see how the sound quality is, all of that, but should be really nice. Hasn't like a built-in pop filter in there. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see. That's the test. That's gonna be the true test. See how many of those actually popped. Hopefully none, but we'll see how that is. Also, trying some new things out with the lighting. Mixed feelings on it so far. We'll kind of see on what we can do to make it even better. But it's like every single time there's like a dark screen, I've noticed that like, you know, my face will kind of go dark for a second, and then you know, it'll just be dark and then light on my face very in like a short amount of time. I don't know how to describe this, I guess, but you guys have definitely noticed it, I would think, at least, because I'm playing this on a pretty big TV. I don't know, I don't really like the whole laptop, monitor kind of thing, and I don't know, I just kind of like this setup. I like, playing this on my TV, so, you know, once you get to a dark screen, obviously, see, you guys can kind of see there's just the lighting on my face is changing, and I'm trying to figure out a way where I can still use this TV, but I don't have, you know, that stuff going on, that lighting going on. So I definitely think it's a little bit better than what it normally is, but still there is some room for improvement on that, but that's just fine. You know, you can only improve in so many areas at once, okay? And I don't know, I really hope that that you guys can see the difference here in this production quality, but if not, no big deal. My big thing is I just want to just be more consistent. Sometimes it is kind of tough, but you know, you just got to keep on pushing, keep on making things happen to the best of your ability, and eventually everything will fall into everything will fall into place. That's how things usually work, and I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Duranberry, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Which, I mean, I guess there are some more of those obscure berries, we'll call them. And in Pokemon Coliseum, when I was playing that, I was also getting a lot of those berries that I haven't heard much of. So, I don't know, it's, well, and plus in that game, too, it was like, all those weird berries, they just kind of all healed you up. So, I don't know what the deal with that was. I think I was also saying something, I don't know if it was in this series or my other series, about, you know, we have some unfinished business with Pokemon Coliseum, and I still pretty much do feel that way, but you know, we're gonna have to put a pin on that until we can properly get everything figured out and get everything moved over. But once that's the case, then yeah, I can definitely see us maybe making something like I did a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon Coliseum. This is what happened. Something like that. Some kind of video like that. That would be the goal for me. But with this whole footage thing and all, I have a lot of things still behind the scenes that I gotta figure out. And I don't think I'm like computer illiterate. Okay, I think I'm okay, or at least above average of computer or technology, I guess proficiency. Okay, I feel like I'm tech proficient, but just with some of this stuff, I need to figure some things out before we can really get everything going the way we want to. So that's just fine though. Let's see. I think we'll just take on this guy, because, yeah, we need some levels. We aren't going to be taking on Whitney. Pretty sure I have already said that, but... Also, though, last week, I was trying to set up my emergency studio. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. But I had that all set up. I had the green screen going, and my mic just didn't work. That's why we do have this new mic. And I think it is kind of an upgrade, but, you know, like I said, we'll have to kind of see post-production, post-recording, and see how it is that way. But Comet Punch, that shouldn't do too much. Yeah, just twice, not bad. Ekans so far has been carrying us through the Ilex Forest, and that's quite the change from what it was the first go-around on this. I'm pretty sure Ekans just kind of chilled in the back, so it's kind of crazy how different one recording can be from another, because this is my second attempt on this recording. There's so many different things that I want to get to. So we were talking about the mic. Now the mic, I don't know how long this has been the case, but are going to be where this mic is going to be looking at its finest, looking at its freshest, $5 foot long, Subway Eat Fresh. Did that make sense? I don't know. So, do we get like a TM over here? I don't think we really do. Making a Pokedex. Try using this TM. Okay. So we do get a TM. TM 12. Don't really know what that is. Sweet Scent. Well, not going to be making much use of that, but we do have an encounter up here. This controller is terrible. This is not my controller. I am borrowing this right now, and let's just say if this was my controller, I would definitely be getting a new one. So let's find out this encounter. Let's see what we got. Last time around we got a Mankey. It'd be really cool if we could get that same kind of luck this time around, because we have Whitney next. So let's see what we got. Let's see what this encounter is. Snubble. I would definitely much rather have Mankey. Most definitely would. So that kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? I guess Snubble's not the worst choice in the world. We could probably make some use out of Snubble if we have to. So this is what we'll do. Let's just go out to Biku, and let's just catch this thing. This shouldn't be too difficult to try to catch. But so now this is also kind of where we're at, because we are going to get an egg as well. I don't know what that egg's going to be. It might be a Snubble. Why do I feel like it's going to be a Snubble? That would really suck if that's the case. But I feel like it has a higher chance of being a shiny, so that's going to be pretty cool. Nicknames. What are we going to nickname this? We'll nickname this Snubble Dawn. I feel like I might have some comments to get to, but... you know, that's just kind of how it feels sometimes. Because I had everything written down, all my nicknames. Now I don't. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing just fine. Dawn the Snubble, added to the box. It is an option. It is a choice. So, that's good at least. But I feel like, even though we already have Ghastly, who is part Poison type, I might want to keep Ron on the team over Dawn. I don't want to take off Raticate for Snubble. And probably not a Butterfree either. I don't know. And unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to have the opportunity to get input on this one, because I think that I'm probably going to have everything recorded by the time that we go up against Whitney. So, I mean, either way, let me know what you guys think, because we can always make a switch later on as well. So, let's see. We are at like 17 minutes right now. At least this go around. We might have, like I was saying, that other 7 minutes from a previous day. So, we'll check that out. I think that we might try to shoot for an hour here, though. Or at least close to it. And maybe we'll take on Whitney near the end of next episode. I feel like that might be the way to go. Just so that we don't have to fit all the grinding into this episode. That was scary. That would have ruined my day. Let's get out of here. Or no, let's just heal up. It's like, right now, I'm trying to just constantly be on speed up, because we lost all this footage before, and I want to get some progress done, I want to get some things done, but you do gotta be careful, because if you overlook things like that Spearow, then it could come to bite you in the end. Okay, so I think we're fine. We are okay now. So, Sandshrew. Might just want to stay out. We don't have the best team for this guy here. Hopefully no ground type moves. Even if he does, it's just a Sandshrew. Shouldn't do a whole lot. Or at least take us out. But, okay, he's just messing around. He's playing games. So we do take him out there. So, Quick Attack. Yes, we will learn Quick Attack for Tackle. And one other thing. Another Spearow. I guess we'll go Online Bully. It'd be nice to get a Haunter for Whitney. But then again, I don't know how much that's really going to matter. Because Whitney has a Clefairy, and of course she has that dreaded Miltank. That Miltank is a menace, and everyone knows it. So let's see. I just had to be careful now, because I don't want to lose no George. Yep. Let's switch back out. Just with any kind of Leer, I'm just worried about that, because that Fury attack. Why? Why are you getting up? Come on now. I want to have a good episode. Let me have a good episode, please. Okay. No George. Let's go Raticate. This is getting too much. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay. Hyper Fang, please hit. No paralysis, nothing like that. Let's see what we got. No. So, quick attack though, that should do it. And that was probably a little bit more difficult than it had to be. Now, let's try to dodge all these trainers. And head over to Goldenrod, heal up. That's definitely the game plan for me. And we are going to go in there as well. See about that egg. Okay, so that was successful. Now, oh, one other thing I didn't even think of. We could have a Goldenrod encounter too. So, this is something I didn't do in last episode. But let's go over here. Or last attempt of this episode. This is still Goldenrod. We can all hear the Goldenrod theme. This is genius. Let's... Well, is it though? I mean, we can maybe get like a tentacle or something like that out of this. Maybe a Magikarp. But we are going to get Red Gyarados later on. So really, this would just speed up that process of getting a Gyarados. Who is probably going to be off the squad by the time we get that shiny one. But I don't know. You never know. Something could happen to any one of them. So, okay. We got our Magikarp. I don't know if that's something I want to be training up right now. 15 levels would be quite a bit for a Magikarp before Whitney. So, let's also just go to Ghastly, go for Hypnosis. Okay, so now we should definitely be able to catch this thing. Not Ultra Ball. This controller's not the greatest. So, there we go. There we go. Magikarp, I'm sending you to the box, pal. Magic the Magikarp. That's very clean to me. So there we go. Magic was transferred to someone's PC. Okay. Okay, for a second there, I thought the controller stopped working. Let's also do this. Let's go in here. Let's get our radio card. Little radio card action. It never hurt anyone. So answer 5 questions correctly to get your radio card. I do want to take the quiz. So question 1. Is there a Pokemon in this game that appears only in the morning? Of course there is. Like, who? That's one of them right there. So question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a bicycle at a mart. That is a correct statement, so yes. Bullseye. Question 3. Does TMO2 contain the move Blizzard? Not a shot. Not a shot. So far, so good. Question 4. Does Professor Oak live in New Barktown? No way. It's another one. Last one here, guys. Are there any Pokemon that are not catchable... Or are there any Pokemon that are not catchable in this game? Yes, there are. That's 5 for 5. And on top of a radio card, I also should be getting my Pokemon Liquid Crystal medallion in the mail. They should be sending that out pretty soon, so I'll be looking out for that one, and I will show that off when I do get it. So that's also a really cool feature, a whole medallion sent to your house. Pretty cool. I will show you guys when I get that. So let's do this. This controller sucks. Okay. Let's just go for deposit here. Just the Metapod for right now. And then we'll go and grab that Spearow. And then also we'll grab this egg too. Okay, yes, I will. Kenya the Spearow. Okay. Only level 10. I thought he was a little bit higher level than that, but that's okay. Green apricorn, that's nice. And, you know, we could have checked Kurt as well for another free Pokeball, but we missed out on that. I don't know. I don't know what we really should do, because that Metapod actually won't learn Confusion. That Metapod, well, yeah, Butterfree is only going to learn Confusion at level 10. We found that out in the Lost recording. So, I don't know. I might keep Ron on the team and then just, no Butterfree. I don't know. That seems like that might be the play. But we also have the egg. So, maybe what we'll do is we'll take off Spearow for now. He's going to get a lot of XP. Like, very, very fast. Because it is a traded Mon, technically. So, I think he learns, like, double XP. Double XP weekend. You know, he's been grinding those Call of Duty, Mountain Dew codes. So I'm pretty sure that is the deal on Spearow. Let's grab the egg though. So we got to go down here, grab the egg. Hopefully won't take too long to hatch, but at least not like Alpha Sapphires. This egg and Alpha Sapphire, I've had this thing for a very long time, and it's just still not even close. So okay, it should hatch soon. So we can at least figure out what we want to do with that. I don't think there's anything else over here for us. So let's just keep on going with some of these trainers. And maybe we'll go a little under an hour. I feel like some people look at like an hour and they kind of just, they just look at it and they go, oh, that's a long time. That's a long time to commit to anything. So maybe we'll keep it a little bit under an hour. And if that is something that sometimes you guys may feel, then you don't have to watch it all in one sitting. You can always come back, and that doesn't bother me at all. But that's one way you guys can kind of go about it. Just start it, stop it, start it, stop it. And it's a very clean way to eventually get through everything. And just, that did a lot of damage, so let's get out of here. But, you know, we did a little bit of damage there too. So, let's go out to Kate. Kate's actually probably going to be very important for this next gym battle. So, yeah, we can't neglect training up this Raticate. That didn't do a whole lot, so good deal, but we do get confused. But one thing too that I kind of looked at, I looked at the TMs in the Goldenrod department store. Come on, really? Okay, well, this is just terrible RNG right now. I don't know what we did to make the RNG gods mad at us, but here we are. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, good. Finally. So, I did go to the Goldenrod department store in the Lost episode, and I checked out the TMs there. Got some good TMs, but they're expensive, and we don't have a lot of cash. So, they have Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. So, we are going to be punching a lot of these opposing Pokemon here fairly soon, but we have to get our cash situation up. Get your money up, not your funny up. So, that's something that we are going to be living by here in the next few episodes, probably coming back here every once in a while, getting those elemental punches. And let's heal up. Be nice to look up when I can expect to get an Ekans as well. Because an Arbok might be pretty good for Whitney as well. But really, we are behind the 8 ball because we had a Mankey last go around. And Mankey would have been very good, I think. Mankey or Primeape, depending on when he levels up to, or evolves, you know. That might have been the play. But that's fine. That's fine. You know, I'm sure we could maybe get something better in our other encounters too. So it'll be something to look at. It'll be a situation to monitor on the ground. And, you know, we've already gone quite a bit in this episode without talking about NFL and NFL free agency. It's something that I've kind of been wanting to talk about. Let's switch, though. Yeah, online bully. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. We got you there, Diglett. We got you there. You were showing your hand a little bit too hard, so we had to do something about that. Nightshade, we don't even gotta put this thing asleep. Fine, waste your potion there. I will take that. Okay, so we got that. Now, Mankey shouldn't be able to touch this thing, right? So, online bully is just decimating this guy's team right now. This guy had no answer. This guy had no answer to online bully whatsoever. And you love to see that. So, online bully should be evolving around level 20, maybe level 21. I think that's how Haunter works. Or if not, then it is level 25. So, it's one of those three. It's kind of like one of those, guess how many pennies are in this jar, and the correct answer wins the jar. Does that make sense? Is that an apt comparison? I think so, but I don't know. Let's take on this guy. And we are taking on all these trainers. 33 minutes in. We're getting some stuff done. Poison Sting. Okay. I don't know. Is Ekans the right play? Like, just very low defense, it seems. And he hasn't hit the hardest either. I mean, I guess it is nice when you do get a poison off. And, like, a poison wrap kind of thing can be really good at doing a lot of damage every turn. But then again, it's like, how often is that going to even happen? So, I don't know. It's something I am considering doing, or changing around. But, yeah, we are doing okay right now. Heal up again. Okay, so Hyper Fang, Hyper Fang, Hyper Fang. That's the name of the game. And let's finish it off with a quick attack. Seems like a pretty good play to me. But one other thing that I really do want to have on this channel are like these 15 minutes then we fight videos. And if there's ever any creators who are watching this, please hit me up. I would love to do some kind of collaborative series. I have a weird schedule, but you know, maybe you do as well, and we can kind of work through something, make something happen. Whether it be a Soul Link, a Cage Lock, or these 15 minutes then we fight kind of videos, because I like watching those videos myself, okay? They are very entertaining videos, and I feel like we are missing out on some of that fighting content, and that's what we need on this channel. We need to see these Pokemons just get slapped sometimes, okay? Does that make sense, or am I I don't know. This sounds potentially like my words are not meaning what I'm saying, if that makes sense. So, I don't know though. Definitely, if any of you guys are interested in anything like that, then either leave a comment, or I have my Twitter handle as well. You guys can definitely contact me there as well. I don't really do anything on Twitter. Not really posting anything. No, it was never really my thing, doing stuff like that, but hopefully as we can do more live content, because we have none yet, but like live content, I feel like we can kind of use Twitter a little bit better. So maybe that's something we'll do in the future, but we shall see. No reason really to go in the department store right now, but this I think is what we'll do. Let's not go out to that route yet. I think I do want to go there before we take on Whitney, but I think we'll go to the underground area. I think it's right here. No, it's not. It's always kind of a struggle to find out which door is the correct one. No, definitely not that either. There's one down here, and then there's one up top. This has to be that. This is the one that I usually don't enter in. I feel like she gives you a trade or something. Okay, nope. Okay, if I can ever get down here. Jeez, this controller. I don't know how many times I've said it this episode, but okay, let's just go for it. Let's make it happen. I got booted out of the game corner. I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon. Well, you're going down. You're going down. I don't condone things like that. So, Grimer. Okay. We can go for Rap. And then, looks like we outspeed. So, yeah. This is the perfect opponent for Ron, except for that. You don't love that. Minimize kind of sucks, but Potion, really? Okay. This Grimer must be your guy. This must be your main. So I understand, but let's hopefully get some flinches. Oh. Okay, freed from Rap, so that sucks. Not good, not good. Not good, not good. Let's go one more. Come on, yes, let's go. Let's go. And also, I have started putting my stuff, my short-form videos onto TikTok as well, if that's something that you guys are interested in. I'll be honest, I probably don't love TikTok, but just because you hear of all the different tracking stuff and all this other crazy nonsense, stuff like that. So whether that's the case or not, you know, it's something that I've kind of been pushing, like holding off on. But it's a new platform, a different platform. I know a lot of you guys probably do enjoy it, so we do have our short form content on there as well. I did have like a couple of videos up there on TikTok probably about a year ago, but I made a new account, and now we're gonna have all of our short form content both on YouTube Shorts as well as TikTok. And who knows, maybe that's how you guys found this channel. If that's the case, then welcome. We love to have you guys. So, I don't know, definitely though, hit that subscribe button, that like button, all the different buttons down there, except that dislike button. Stay far away from that one. I actually, you know, I tried to make this the thing. I tried to send really a couple emails over there to the team at YouTube support, and I've tried to get them to take away the dislike button on all of my content, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. So hopefully we do see something on that. Action needs to be taken, because I don't want the dislike button on my channel. So Hopefully they do something about that. Hopefully they do. So let's do this. Poison Sting. Let's always... Good. A good RNG there. Go for Wrap now. And we do outspeed, but... not anymore. Let's just switch over now. Let's go to Kate. Get levels up there. And slowly but surely, we are building up these levels. I think probably by next episode, even if we are a little bit under-leveled, as long as no one dies, then I think we'll be looking pretty good for our Whitney battle. But yeah, Raticate is probably going to end up being a pretty big part of that. Obviously, Quilava. And it's like, we're still at the point where we have some baby mons, some baby Pokemon on the squad who, they have a lot of potential, but they're not there yet. Once we get them there, then we're going to have a full arsenal. We are going to be fully loaded, but just right now, there's a lot of potential on the team, but really not those heavy hitters yet. And obviously, we all know, we can all kind of tell who would be who. I feel a sneeze coming on, okay? So, let's see if I leave that in or not. I don't know. Also, we did just pick up the coin case. That is something that potentially we could use to get a new Pokemon on the team. Whichever one we want. I could do that stuff off cam, like just gambling off cam, something like that, but I don't think we're gonna do that. But if you guys want to see me get some kind of Pokemon from the game corner, then let me know. I feel like that'd be something kind of cool to stream eventually, like just, you know, just these casino streams, something like that. Got the coin case and grinded up all these coins. I feel like that might be a play in the future. So she might have some good items. Okay, yep. These are like cheap super potions, so we'll buy some of those. And okay, energy root, stuff like that. We don't really need those yet. So we will be coming back though eventually to finish that up. But let's see, this has been just completely different than the first take on this episode. We got actually quite a bit further in last episode's take, but I feel like we're going to end it off pretty soon though too. So we did go a little bit longer as well in the last episode, but that's just fine. We are doing just fine. This thing scares me so bad. Just because of all of those charge, okay. Okay, we did it. We did it, at least on that one. There might be another one. Magnemite, okay. So that shouldn't kill it. Nice. Nice! I love it, Biku. I love it. Keep doing you. Stay you, Biku. Never change. Okay. And shout out to Biku, my man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you are enjoying the content. Smashing that like button. But anyways, I feel like that was kind of a weird exchange. Kind of came out of nowhere. Just worrying about that Voltorb going for either self-destruct or explosion. It got to me. So I really wish we still had that Slowpoke. That would have been really nice. Let's go over to Kate. Hyper Fang this thing to oblivion. And, oh, potion, okay. Okay, and finish that off with a quick attack. And yeah, let's stay out. let's worry about our health situation. Let's keep a close eye on that. Okay, that did a little bit. We should definitely be able to take one more. And maybe we get a crit with Hyper Fang. Or a flinch or something on this next one. Because, yeah, I never knew that Hyper Fang could flinch until fairly recently. So that's been pretty cool to see. This should end him. This should do it. And that Hyper Fang, it might not have just ended that Slowpoke, but it might actually have also ended this episode. Donald Bane. That's a name I wasn't expecting to see. If you guys are curious on what I'm talking about, just do one of those. You know, double click back 10 seconds, and you will see that guy was named like Super Nerd Donald Bane. So pretty clean, I guess. I didn't know that was ever an option for a name. Maybe I will name my firstborn Donald Bane, but probably not. Let's heal up. And if you guys enjoyed the episode, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and until next time, peace.